So today I'm going to be talking to you guys about how to get your first win, or just in general, get more wins. So there are a lot of ways to get wins. So I've put together the most efficient ways to get wins. So remember, if you do like this video, subscribe, hit the like button, turn on notifications. If you do subscribe, make sure to write in the comments, I subscribed, so I can like, share, reply, and heart your comment. So, yeah, let's do this. So, there are many ways to win. So, our first way to win is going to be hiding. So, the first way to win, so before we get really into this, if you guys can pick whatever one fits you the best. I'm going to put the ones that are most efficient in here, okay? So, the first way that I've got on here is to camp. So in this background, I tried to put as much of each as I could, but as you know, Fortnite's scope-based matchmaking is absolutely horrible, and I get placed with almost level 300 people. So, and I also have taken a break from this game for a while. That's why I'm level 1, not even level 130 yet. But anyway, so in this game, at the beginning I played a little aggressive, and yeah. And at the end I played campy to show you each way. So, being campy is probably the best way you can do it, because you want to land at a place where you are alone, so you can get the best loot that you can get, and also land at a pretty big area. Like, see, in the beginning for me have been like mostly bots, but still, you want to land a place where you're secluded and you've got mats, you can get strong mats around you, and good loot. So like, it's good loot that helps you. Like, if you go into the end game with a gray tac and a gray AR, there's not really a chance that you can win. So, what you want to do is you want to just farm up all the loot you can get, everything you can get, just take it, as long as you get the best loot in the area. So, I'm just gonna tell you different ways to camp. So then, you can also go into when it gets to end game camping. What you want to do is you want to either get inside a building, break into it, and just sit there with a high damage gun. So anyone who comes up, you just shoot them. That's all you gotta do. So yeah, once you do that, and then there's also another way of camping. So if you got strong mats, you can also box up, tower up, get some snipes or stuff like that. Like, if you're gonna hit snipes, if you got a sniper, I suggest doing that. But there's also, if you want like an almost 0% not gonna die by sitting in your box, you want to just sit in there. Just sit in the box, close yourself in, have a triangle there, and just edit the triangle. Just don't edit it. Just get on the edit screen so you can see through it. So, and this is probably the best way if you are a new player to get your first win. And then at the end, you come in, swoop in, kill the last guy while they're fighting. If you camp and they have really good loot at the end and they're fighting, it's basically almost no chance of you winning. So if you want to win, and you're a new player, I suggest doing this. You don't have to, but I'm just suggesting this is probably your best bet. So then, at the beginning for camping, you want to get all the loot you can, and if you can, go to very far areas on the sides of the map, places that are very little. Not little, but I mean like not very little population. So in this game, the bus was pretty far away. But by the way, I was playing for 13 hours trying to get footage. So this is actually recorded at 2 a.m. Yeah, I know. That's how I was trying to get the video. Because every single game, I got to end game and then I'd get sweated on by level like 300s, and it's just like, no. See, I've been playing this game for almost 2 years now, and it's like, it's hard now. And then I took a break because my account got hacked and stuff, and I'll talk about that in a later video, in a different video, so I'll just talk about that later. I'm not going to get too in depth. And so, beginning camping, probably your best bet for your first win. And if you're playing in tournaments, that's also what you want to do. You want to play campy if you're in tournaments and you want to get wins in those. And so, on to my second suggestion. You can also play very aggressive. So if you play aggressive, that means you rush, push everyone. But there's one strategy that you want to take that I feel like is the best way if you're going to play aggressive. Most people, they're not going to expect, you want to sneak up behind them. You don't want to just run right to them, man. Like, that is pointless. Just running right to them. Or just getting a helicopter and just fly over to them, drop on them. And yeah, but still, you want to get on them unsuspected. You don't want them to know you're there. So if you can get behind them, it's an easy way to kill them. They might be able to build, but you'll have more health than them, most likely. And it's an easy dub. And so then end game aggression, when the circle's small and everyone knows where you are, you really want to box to your opponents. What you want to do is you want to like make a box, and you want to keep editing it, make a box, like basically make a tunnel to them. Basically, you want to make a tunnel to them. So if you can do that, I feel like you can easily get a win while getting a decent amount of kills, which is pretty good. So, but I usually like to play on the more aggressive side because I am a content creator and people want to see good clips. But here I am spending all day trying to get one win. I did get a win the other day, but I forgot to record. I was going to do like a Kylo Ren challenge kind of thing, where I had to land at the grotto because it was more of a Star Wars area and get a win. So, and I did get the win first try, but so talking about more of aggression, you want to, at the beginning, you just want to land straight down, get the first gun, get a shotgun, get something that can do 100 damage in 1 or 2 shots. That's what you want. So that would be the good thing if you could get 1 or 2 shots. So if you get a shotgun at the beginning of the game, then just push everyone. That's probably another way you could get a couple more kills. So, in this part of the gameplay, I'm playing a little campier because I wanted to get both sides of it. In the beginning, I play aggressive, rushing everyone, and then at the end, I play a little campy, so I can show you my ways. The ways of getting wins. So these are my probably 2 best ways to get wins. And there is a couple more tips that I want to give you guys. So, some tips that I want to give you guys: keep your cool in the end game. Like, if you are just jumping up and down, heart beating and stuff, that's a normal feeling. But you want to keep your cool. If you can keep your cool in the end game and act like it's the beginning of the game if you're fighting people, then it's easier for you to win because you're not your hands aren't all locked up and stuff because your heart is racing. So what you want to do is you just want to chill out and just stay there. You just want to chill out. I like get a water cup or something and drink out of that, but that's something I like to do, and just try keeping your cool the best you can, because if you don't keep your cool, it's not really going to work out. So then some more ways. So another tip is you just want to make sure you always have the advantage over your opponent. If you don't have the advantage over your opponent, you get out of that fight. So yeah, if they have the advantage over you, get out. And that leads us on to our next tip. Make sure you know what fights to pick. You want to know what fight to pick. So if you want to pick your fights. So if you just run at everybody, you're probably gonna die. You want to pick your fights. If you are absolutely 100% sure you can kill this guy, then you go kill that guy. But see here, it's at the end game, and it's like, I can't kill any of these guys. So they've all got the advantage over me. They've all got probably a better loot than me. So it's just like, I'm just going to sit here, wait for them to fight it out. And so I actually didn't expect this game to end how it did, that you're watching in the background. But I actually am very proud of this game. I mean, really am. I've never done something like this at the end in all my games, because I was always like, when I was good, like good, I would just push everybody. I wouldn't let anyone stand a chance as long as I knew how to fight them, because I knew how to fight, and I didn't take like a 2-month break after I got hacked. So I'm just gonna stand over here and I'm not gonna build. That's our next tip. If you're hiding under people's structures, don't build. If you build, you're gonna be seen. Don't do it. It's the dumbest thing. Don't. They'll see you, no matter what they're focusing on. They'll see everything coming together, and then they'll know you're under there. So you just want to be careful with how you hide. Which leads us to our next tip, is know when to hide. So hiding is something that can help you big time in Fortnite. And there's bushes, there's builds, you're going to hide in your own builds, and you can also hide in other people's builds. And so you want to find the best possible spot that is not too obvious where you are, but that's not also some place where someone would definitely be hiding. Because then people are going to look there, and you don't want people to do that. So see, if that there, my shotgun click when I built, that's going to give my position away, because you can hear that. And so you want to be as quiet as you can. So, and you also want to make sure you always have position. If you don't have the position where you can easily get a win, then it's not going to happen. You're not going to get a win. So here, this guy pushed me, and the other guy dropped down, and it was this mess. I thought I was actually going to die here. So I honestly just boxed myself in. So here's another that leads us to our next tip, which is know when to disengage, basically. I know it's already been kind of a tip, but look, so if you're in a build battle and you have to disengage, you want to box up. Boxing up is probably the best thing you could do. So this guy just killed the other guy, so it's a 1v1 now. And so I have the idea to hurt myself so I can be a heal off. If I didn't do this, I wouldn't have won this game if I didn't walk in there. So that's also something I'm very proud of doing. And he dropped down, so I shoot him. He's got freaking golden mouses. And so I just block him off. And like, you know what? I'm gonna make this a end game heal off. So, and you also want to know, for our next tip, when to make it a heal off. It's not really a huge tip, but if you know it can be a heal off and you can win the heal off, make it a heal off. Because if you can win it, then that means you win the game if it's a heal off. If you know you can win this heal off, if you know you've got a ton of stuff and you can win it, make it a heal off. See, look, getting a win is hard enough already in Fortnite. So that's what you want to do. So make sure if you guys enjoyed this video, I hope this helped you guys a lot trying to get your first win or just getting more wins in general. I hope it helped you guys a lot. And I enjoy all of you like this, enjoyed it and liked and subscribed or just liked it all, man. Thank you guys so much. I love when people watch my videos. It feels awesome. So there you go, Victory Royale. It's awesome when you get them. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Peace out.